Last time on MasterChef Canada. The home cooks were asked to spice up their dishes.
Smelling spicy.
But when Tony stayed in his comfort zone,
We haven't seen a lot of range from you yet.
he was forced to retire his apron. Tonight, the home cooks go back to school for the biggest team challenge in MasterChef Canada history.
That's a crazy amount of people.
Rise, go!
There's no thinking. Everything just blacks out.
It's lunchtime!
It's a crisp morning at Rotherglen Elementary School in Oakville, Ontario, and class is underway as the top 8 home cooks arrive for their next team challenge.
We pull up to this school, and I'm super pumped. I've got 4 kids, so I'm in my element.
As a kid, I was the quiet one. I was never a show-off, but I was very creative. And now I feel like I'm coming out of my shell. I'm ready for anything right now.
Good morning, home cooks.
Morning,
chefs.
I hope you're ready to go back to school.
We're here at Rotherglen School to cook for one of the largest groups we've ever had in a team challenge.
In just a couple of hours, 8 classes ranging from grade 2 to 5 will be ready for lunch.
Okay.
161 hungry kids.
Wow.
I have never cooked for 161 people.
Oh, my God.
This school lunch needs to be MasterChef quality.
The students will get 1 red and 1 blue tray, and both must contain a hearty main, vegetables with dip, and a homemade dessert.
Your future depends on these discerning young eaters because they are the ones judging this team challenge.
Having 2 kids of my own at home, kids can be the most picky eaters on earth.
After they eat, the students will vote for the meal they like the best. Their votes will determine who wins this challenge and which team faces a pressure test that will send at least one of you home.
Jennifer, you had the best dish in the last elimination challenge, so you'll be captain of the red team. Come and get your apron.
Thank you, Chef.
My role as team lead is just to make sure that everything's covered, you know? Not to, like, be the boss, but just make sure that everything's working well.
Andre, you made the second best dish, so you're captain of the blue team. Come on up. Congratulations.
Thank you. I love being a leader. I want to have a catering company one day, and I think this is just a perfect experience for me.
All right, Jennifer, who do you choose and why?
In the first team challenge, I was picked last. It was kind of a kick in the stomach.
Well, I know this guy has cried himself to sleep every night since being picked last the last time, but I think he is super awesome, so I am picking Josh.
I went from 0 to hero. It feels great. It feels awesome. Thank you.
Number 1.
Josh is a dad, so obviously he knows kids.
Andre, who are you gonna pick and why?
I'm going to pick this person because she's amazing with kids. I'm picking Jenny.
I'm pumped. I've worked with Andre before. He's the best leader I could ever ask for. I feel confident.
All right, Jennifer, you're up next.
This next person I'm going to pick, I haven't had a chance to work with yet, but I think she's a mega workhorse, so I am picking Alyssa.
Oh.
My next pick would be Rogine. I picked my buddy Rogine. He's smart, he's fast, and he's a hard worker, so he's perfect for my team. That's good. Blue team.
Jennifer, you're up next for your final pick.
My final pick is Chanel.
So, Chrissy, what do you think the red team missed out on by not picking you?
They missed out on a hard worker. You know, it's all good, though. It's all good.
Well, Chrissy, go show the red team what they missed, and go show the blue team what you can do.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always getting lost. Always.
Okay, teams, you now have just 2 hours before this school's gym is filled with 161 ravenous kids who hold your fate in their hands.
Each team will have their own pantry filled with all the ingredients you'll need to create a well-balanced and nutritious meal.
Are you ready to make the grade?
Yes, Chef!
Good, because your time starts now! Go, go, go!
Yeah, man.
Go, go.
Yeah, go.
Guys, let's take 2 minutes and just look at everything and get inspired.
The one thing that I would think about as kids is simple.
I think the biggest challenge cooking for kids is just figuring out what they might like to eat. My favorite when I was a kid was always Pizza Friday. And if they came out with like weird little square pizzas with like square pepperonis, I would have been like, oh. I'm thinking about cutting squares out of the pepperoni just to be like kind of meta cute. It's like such a simple thing, but yeah.
We have pasta.
A good team leader is just someone that listens.
You can do macaroni and cheese with a Parmesan breadcrumb.
I think mac and cheese is a great idea because you could feed the masses with it.
If we can like win them over with gigantic brownies.
Like a whipped cream, sprinkles on top, like a big
I would guess that 0 kids dislike brownies. This is not evidence-based research, but in my estimation, 0.
I think a pudding's a good idea, and if we can get an avocado in there, they're also getting nutrition.
Exactly.
I know for a fact Jenny has a million things going through her head because she's a mom and she knows what the kids would like.
If we have a dip, the veggies should be raw.
I'm glad to have her on my team.
1, 2, 3, cook! Pizza Friday!
This is going to be an intense challenge. 161 kids to feed right now. This is not going to be easy.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Good? Perfect, she said. Mom approves.
You know, I think it's really interesting that both team captains picked a fellow home cook that have kids. Because having kids just opens the door to a whole lot of knowledge.
I think you should start on dough, and I should do this.
The one thing about kids, they never lie if they don't like it.
Big guy on the pizza dough.
I think the most time-consuming thing is getting the dough and the sauce right. Just because, I mean, it's the foundation of pizza, and you don't want to mess that up.
Our team is going to work in like parallel duos. We've got Chanel and Josh on the pizza and sauce, and me and Alyssa on the brownie. Once each duo gets our like main tasks squared away, we're gonna reconvene to talk about the vegetables.
I just want to make sure this is melted all the way through.
Making a brownie as well as the pizza is a bit risky just because we only have so many ovens and we only have so much time. But I just want to make it extra awesome and fun and delicious for them.
We need 4 cups in each of ours.
Okay. Jennifer is doing amazing as a leader. Everything's super organized. Everybody knows exactly what they're doing.
Check this out. Double fisting. Woo!
Yeah!
We're just having a blast.
I think we have the perfect team right now. I cannot believe this. Today we are making mac and cheese with ground beef, followed by vegetables with ranch dipping sauce, and then chocolate pudding to finish it all off. So we got Rogine doing the main, which is the mac and cheese. Me and Jenny are starting the dessert. And then we have Chrissy over there working on the ranch dip for the vegetables.
Everyone's good, everyone's calm.
Yeah.
Let's just have fun. Andre's not an in-your-face type of leader. His approach is to just trust his teammates. You know, we're all here. We all can cook.
I'm making the beef. We're gonna do ground beef, macaroni and cheese. I make macaroni and cheese all the time, so it's second nature for me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wow, what a workout.
I am worried because time management, it's an issue with Regine.
Look at you go with your ground beef.
Regine does things his way, always. And when it's a team setting, you're only as strong as your weakest teammate.
You didn't even start the cheese, man.
It's 10 pounds of ground beef, okay? But don't worry.
Kids love chocolate.
Plan for the oven is get the brownies in post-haste, and 25 minutes later, get them out, get those pizzas right in there immediately.
Woo! Pizza time. My kids do like pizza, very simple kind of pizzas and flavors. On the red team, I'm the only one that has kids. Just knowing what we go through every day trying to feed our kids, I think I bring that knowledge. We have to make 11, 12 sheets of pizza, but we're cooking for 161 kids. Like, that's a crazy amount of people.
How many doughs you got down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Okay, almost there.
I don't know about you guys, but, you know, we're all dads. I remember when my son was little, I would try and get him engaged in different flavors and different tastes and textures. Sometimes you have to change the appearance, the shape. You have to make food look really attractive.
Absolutely. You know, you have to start kids off at a very young age to create that really adventurous palate. You start them when you're young, and you set them up for the future.
I'm actually making stars out of the candy cane beets. They're gonna go with the ranch dip that I've made. At this point, I have a lot to prove. Being picked last doesn't feel good for anybody, but I just have to keep going. I'm gonna kick some ass here, so kick some butt.
Hey, Alyssa, what's up?
Grating cheese, like a boss. I'm in charge of grating a whole bunch of cheese for these pizzas. I'm just hoping that I can get this done in time, but this bowl is not filling up super fast.
Okay, extra pizzas are done. Whatever I can do to help.
Get on the cheese.
At this point, the dough is all ready to go. The sauce is ready to go, but we don't have enough cheese. So I just start shredding. The Cheese Olympics are on.
You got a hard cheese. That's easier, bud.
Are you kidding me?
I'll trade.
Are you calling me out right now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I've played team sports all my life. What it taught me is be a good team player. It doesn't matter what you can contribute something. Whew. I'm here to be a competitor and a contender. I'm here to win. Can't let that Newfoundlander beat me over there with the hard cheese.
I'm not a Newfoundlander. You Saskatchewanian.
60 minutes! You only have 60 minutes left.
Come on.
You better be ready in 60 minutes.
Ooh, we're getting there.
Rogine, you're making the mac and cheese, right?
Yes, chef.
You know you have under an hour, right?
I think mac and cheese can come together really quickly, so...
How many portions do you think you have right here?
These are probably like 10, so only 30 here, chef.
So you have 30 portions.
Yep.
You have 161 kids. So how long did these take to cook? About 20 minutes. You actually don't have enough time.
We are not in a good place. This is the worst feeling I've had the entire competition.
Class is in session in Oakville, Ontario, where in just 1 hour, these hungry young minds will be in the gym expecting lunch.
You better be ready in 60 minutes.
Come on.
But with time running out and portions running low, both teams could be facing a fail.
How many portions do you think you have right here?
So only 30 here, chef.
So you have 30 portions. You have 161 kids. You actually don't have enough time.
This is the worst feeling I've had the entire competition.
If I were you, I would get water on here ASAP.
Okay.
Because you will run out of time. I can guarantee it.
Let's
You
go.
only use these burners.
Let's go. There's no time. I need to help out Regine.
Pour it in.
If we mess up this mac and cheese, we're completely screwed. Let's go, let's go. It's time to really put it into gear.
Come on. This cheese is taking a lot longer than I thought. There's craziness going on in here. I'm definitely worried that we're running behind. It just seems like we're grating cheese for like a half an hour to an hour. Okay, good. We definitely have to get back on track and get these pizzas in the oven.
This pizza seems to be so labor-intensive. Grating all that cheese, cutting the pepperoni into squares, so time-consuming.
I'm thinking that cutting squares out of literally all of these luncheon meats is going to be way too time ambitious. We originally wanted square pepperonis, but it's going to take too much time. Guys, we're going to go straight up Windsor style, diced pepperoni. Windsor, Ontario has some of the best pizza in the world, which is shredded pepperoni on top of the cheese. Shout out to Windsor. Thanks for saving the day here.
Oh, that looks amazing, Jenny.
So kids are tricky to cook for. You really have to sneak all the nutrition into their food. They don't want to see vegetables. That all has to be hidden within the proteins.
That's how you do it, is it?
That's how I do it.
I am the expert of hiding vegetables in everything. I make a school lunch every day from scratch. My kids never take anything in a box. So today I'm making a pudding with avocados. I don't want to serve these kids junky food because they need the nutrition. Their brains are growing so quickly. And this avocado chocolate pudding I make, not only is it delicious, but it's packed full of nutrition. It's a great way to trick kids into eating a healthy dessert.
Wow, that's good. That's really good. Yeah.
30 minutes! You only have 30 minutes left!
We have to just keep up this pace that we've been going at. The brownies are out. Josh is just like killing it on the pizza. Woo. But we still have so much left to do.
The red team haven't even started on their veggies yet.
You gotta go, man. So Chanel and Alyssa, get right on the vegetables.
I think this thickness, or what do you think?
Dude, literally just go. We're just moving as fast as we can at this point.
That's like spicy.
Ooh, those are peppery. We tested the watermelon radish and realized this is way too spicy for our palates.
Jen, like, I don't know if this is a good idea. I think we ditch this.
So we know it's not gonna work for the kids.
I just don't want it to overpower everything else.
These are a lost cause. We need to think about plan B.
It's your call.
Let's hold off on these.
Okay.
And then do just the cucumber and the cherry tomato and the ranch.
We're scrapping these radishes, cherry tomatoes instead.
15 minutes! You only have 15 minutes left!
Both teams right now are starting to panic and feel the pressure.
I think they're finding out that these grand ideas are costing them valuable time.
If we need more cheese, we can add more cheese. That's easy.
Yeah.
So I want this mac and cheese to be ooey and gooey. I'm really looking for the punchy cheddar flavor, but I'm really worried that beef is a very strong flavor. Do you like it better with or without beef?
I like it better without.
Without?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jenny. So we're doing a taste test with and without beef.
This is beef.
I trust Jenny's palate because she's the mom.
Okay, no beef, no beef.
No beef, no beef.
They've had to adapt on the fly, which is what you have to do to get it done.
Rosine, we might have to scrap the oven part, okay?
My macaroni and cheese is not in the oven yet. I love baked mac and cheese, but we just don't have enough time. We need every last drop. I need to make sure I get it all done as soon as possible.
5 minutes left! 5 minutes left. You better be filling the trays now. In 5 minutes, 161 hungry kids are entering the room.
Woo. Guys, we're gonna set up an assembly at the front.
Yeah.
You have to be mega organized for plating. Once those kids come through the door, it's unrelenting. They're hungry now.
Alyssa, you're on veg? Yep. Josh, you got pizza?
Yeah, I got pizza.
Chanel, you're on cucumber.
Time is of the essence.
This is wrong. Brownies next to the pizza, guys.
Oh, this is upside down.
Guys, I need people up here. Come on, come on.
Come on, guys. It's a lot of work to plate one plate, let alone 161. And I think that's tripping everyone up. Guys, get the mac and cheese up here.
Yeah, we need this mac and cheese on here, guys. Like now.
I have all the plating set up at the front, but our macaroni and cheese is being plated at the very back of the kitchen.
2 minutes! You only have 2 more minutes left.
Andre is the most mellow person ever, but right now, I really think we need a leader because we are so unorganized right now. It's ridiculous.
There's no carrots in some of these. Oh my God.
1 more minute left. You only have 1 more minute left.
Take this, just take it. I have more in the oven.
For us to pull out this win, we have to get way more organized than what we're doing right now. Come on, guys, let's put it together.
Okay, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Now we're just running around like chickens with our heads cut off. You know, it's lunchtime, the kids are coming. Kind of hear it getting louder in the hallways coming towards us. It's getting louder and louder. You can hear footsteps and louder footsteps and louder footsteps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out.
It's pizza versus mac and cheese in a school lunch challenge.
You know, it's lunchtime, the kids are coming.
And the home cooks are about to come face to face with a hungry horde of picky eaters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they come. It's lunchtime.
I'm loud in this megaphone, man. I'm telling you.
When they say it's lunchtime, they mean it. It's just like a mountain of kids. There you go, sweetheart. Hey, who's next?
Each one of the school kids will get 2 plates. The red team's features pepperoni pizza and a brownie dessert. The blue team is serving up mac and cheese with avocado chocolate pudding.
We have pizza, you have brownie. You go. Enjoy.
Do you like extra sprinkles? All right.
You guys like mac and cheese? Yeah?
This room is booming.
Think we're working fast enough? Yeah?
This is the cutest thing that's ever happened.
These kids are the cutest. The trays are like bigger than some of their torsos. The pizza's the size of their face. Best Pizza Friday ever.
My favorite team is red. I love the brownie and the pizza. The mac and cheese is really good, but I didn't like the pudding though. A little bit bitter, and I don't really like it. That's my best friend Parker.
You want sprinkles?
Yeah. Are you gonna vote for blue team?
I like the red better, but when I started getting to the crust, it was a bit sour. So was mine. Mine was really sour.
We've really done everything, right? Like, I need an awesome.
Oh my God.
You having a good lunch?
Yeah!
So which tray did you like better?
The blue.
Why?
The mac and cheese is really good. The sauce was just like phenomenal.
Wow, you should be a food critic. What was the favorite thing to eat for lunch today?
Pizza.
What was your favorite thing about the red team?
Brownie.
The brownie, of course.
Is that good? That's an avocado chocolate mousse. What?
So weird.
After some vocal support for both teams and one judge,
Thank you.
the official vote is about to begin.
Was this the best lunch ever? Before you go back to class, you're gonna take your gold star and you're gonna place it on either the red or the blue. You're gonna decide who wins.
I'm so proud of this team. When I was a kid, if I had got something like this, I would have been dazzled. I just hope that these kids really like it too.
We finally found our groove. I feel very confident, but you don't get too high and you don't get too low. You have to wait for that result.
The gold stars have been counted, and it's now time to find out which team came out on top.
Congratulations, teams. You just taught us that you have what it takes to make lunch for 161 children in just 2 hours.
Now let's get to the results so we can get these kids back to class.
We've tallied up the votes, and we have a winner. To announce the winning team, we're gonna need some help from the Science Club.
I'm looking at this volcano. There's all these kids around. Like, no matter what happens, this has been like the coolest day.
Are you ready to find out who's at the head of the class? Okay, Science Club, on my counts.
I can feel my heart racing a million miles a second.
3, 2, 1.
It's so exciting. Like, I just feel so grateful to all these little ones. It's so cool. It's so exciting.
Congratulations to the red team. As you can see from the scoreboard, your team won in a landslide.
37 votes separate us from the blue team today. It was an amazing feeling to see that.
Thanks, guys.
Blue team, you only had 62 votes. Sadly, that means you'll be facing a pressure test that will send at least one of you home.
I'm disappointed. I'm in the pressure test with my teammates, and it sucks.
The fact that it's this far apart, it's disheartening.
Hard pill to swallow. Now I have to cook for my life. Again.
We'll see you all back at the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
It's the day after the team challenge, and the home cooks return to the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Walking straight up to the gallery feels great. It's definitely a relief to know that you don't have to cook in the pressure test.
I haven't been in any pressure tests yet, but I do know that they're incredibly taxing, and there's nowhere to hide in them.
The other 3 home cooks are very talented. This is really do or die for me.
Welcome back to the MasterChef Canada kitchen, everyone. And a wonderful job yesterday. You gave the students a lunch they loved and a lunch hour that they and we will never forget.
Red team, your pizza and brownies got top grades.
But the real reward is being up there, safe from elimination. Congratulations.
Blue team, you lost by 37 votes. That's a big gap. Andre, did you have enough time to actually do the macaroni and cheese you wanted to do?
Well, we wanted to do a macaroni and cheese with a crust on it, but since we didn't have enough time, we decided to scrap that idea. And it still turned out to be a great mac and cheese.
Really?
I think so.
Well, you think so, but they didn't.
Rogine, what would you have done differently if you could do it over again?
The only thing I'd do differently is just not make the ground beef.
Jenny, any regrets on your approach to the dessert?
None, chef.
Do you think the healthier approach may have lost you the challenge up against the brownie?
I really think we gave the kids something that we can be proud of.
As you know, you're about to face a pressure test that will send at least one of you home.
It's one of the toughest pressure tests in MasterChef Canada's history.
Oh my God.
And the dish you'll be making is Fidua.
I've never heard of this in my life.
Fideo? Fideo? How do you say it?
Fideo. Fideo?
Fidua. Fidua?
This traditional dish from the Catalan region is so treasured in Spain that there are competitions to determine who makes the best fidua in the country.
If you think it's simple, you're in for a cruel surprise.
Similar to paella, but with noodles instead of rice, Fidua boasts a mouth-watering blend of rich and savory flavors. Saffron, tomato, garlic, and an array of seafood that includes squid rings, mussels, clams, and prawns.
I have never cooked with any of the seafood before. It's just not part of my repertoire.
This is a replication challenge, which means your dish has to exactly match our dish. So you better come up here and taste what you'll be making.
This is a replication challenge. It has to look the same. I'm taking it all in. I'm counting how many pieces of seafood are on the top.
People say you eat with your eyes, which is true, but replicating the taste is infinitely harder than replicating the look of a dish.
Okay, it's time. Please head to your stations.
I have to cook against my team. I picked them because I know how great they are. But there's no point in being scared. I'm here to cook.
Yesterday's team challenge was all about achieving volume. Today's pressure test is all about speed.
You must replicate this complex dish and all its many components in only 20 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh my God. 20 minutes? It's impossible.
20 minutes. Are you serious?
My heart's kind of with them because that is not easy.
You must replicate this Fidua in only 20 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh my God, I know.
It's our shortest pressure test ever.
How on earth am I gonna do this?
Are you ready to give us perfection in record time?
Yes, Chef.
Your 20 minutes starts now!
Go, 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 go!
So much to do and so little time.
Gotta move, gotta move. Good job, good job.
I gotta get myself going here. This is do or die. If I don't get this dish done in 20 minutes, I'm going home.
There are a lot of steps to make the perfect Fidua. The home cooks have to first start off by heating up their broth and infusing saffron into it.
Saffron, it gives a nice color and it gives a nice flavor, but you can't overdo it. It is such a strong flavor.
Second step is toasting those Fidua noodles. They need to be toasted to bring out the wonderful flavor.
Good job, Jenny.
Taste, 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 taste. I think my palate is probably the strongest in the competition, and having done another pressure test, I've learned to be super quick.
15 minutes! Only 15 minutes left.
Whoa, knife scales, Roz, holy. Andre's competing.
Knife skills are critical here.
Ow! Ah! Medic!
Let's keep going with one hand. Keep going with one hand.
Jenny now has just injured herself. She's losing precious time. They've already eaten up 5 minutes of this challenge.
Way to go, Jenny.
Mom life right there.
This is the craziest pressure test ever. Crap. I screwed that up. I put the broth in too early, and they're gonna be mushy. I've screwed this up big time. It's not right, but I can't give up. I have noodles left. So I'm like, I'll toast some more noodles, throw them on the top. I'm gonna pull this off. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I'm doing it. I told myself coming in here I wasn't gonna give up no matter what.
10 minutes left.
Let's go, let's go.
At this point, your seafood needs to go in.
You got the squid, you got the shrimp, and that has to be pan-fried. Then you have the clams, the mussel. Now, those have to be slowly steamed.
The toughest one, I think, is the calamari, the squid.
I've only cooked squid once before in my life. If you cook it too long, it will turn into rubber bands. If you don't cook it enough, it's raw. Everything is ready on this dish right now. It has to be better than everybody else's.
This is the last seconder. My strategy is to make sure that the squid is not overcooked. It needs to go in at the very last minute, just to warm through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chrissy, she has a Portuguese background. I'm sure she knows her way around many different kinds of seafood and shellfish.
Making a quick lid out of this. Growing up with a mom that cooked a lot of seafood is definitely gonna help me, but I need to make sure that my timing is right. I don't want to overcook anything. Hoping I'll be good.
Ah, crud. Cut through my squid. Everyone in the East Coast is going to kill me because we do not really eat seafood at home. But I need to prove to the judges that I can go outside my comfort zone a little bit.
One of her muscles exploded.
3 minutes! You only have 3 minutes left.
Let's go, Roz.
Where's this fish?
It's on the counter next to him.
Get it in there, Roz.
Gotta wait till the last second so they don't overcook.
Roz, you're gonna give me a heart attack.
Get it on the plate, dude.
I'm hearing people yell from the gallery, but I really don't want overcooked squid. That could easily send me home.
2 minutes, less than 2.
I'm very lucky I have a photographic memory. There was 5 shrimp, 6 mussels, and 7 clams. There's no way I'm going home because I missed a shrimp.
Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? I have the exact opposite of a photographic memory.
It's 3, 3, and 3.
But I'm not only replicating look, but I'm also replicating taste.
Tastes almost exactly like it.
1 minute, you have 60 seconds. I want perfect Fidua.
Looks good, you guys.
My hands are moving before my brain. I just hope that I'm not forgetting anything.
Watch the clock.
I'm worried about the texture and flavor of the noodles in this dish.
Right to the end, guys. You got this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads up!
Good job, you guys.
Time's up. I look down at my dish, and I notice that all the other home cooks have way more seafood. I was so focused on taste that I forgot to replicate the look.
A 20-minute pressure test, the fastest ever in the history of MasterChef Canada. And you do remember that it's a replication challenge.
Yes, sir.
You know, we wanted to see 5 shrimp, 7 clams, 6 mussels on the half shell, and squid. Well, let's have a taste.
I'm in deep waters here. This dish needs to taste exactly like the original.
The home cooks have just completed the fastest replication challenge in MasterChef Canada history.
I noticed that all the other home cooks have way more seafood. I'm in deep waters here.
Well, let's have a taste.
This dish needs to taste exactly like the original.
You know, the taste, you've gotten a good balance of that saffron, along with the rest of the seasonings being paprika and just salt. The clams, nicely done.
Thank you, Chef.
Very sweet, very juicy. If you get through today, it'll probably be just on taste.
Rogine! Rogine.
Chef.
I'm gonna try the squid. I couldn't even bite through that. I think the rings, they look nice, but the squid tentacles are undercooked. Well, the cook on the noodles, almost perfect, but I don't know, just so many other flaws.
Overall, I think you achieved very close to what we showed you as an example.
Thank you, Chef.
You removed the other shell. to reveal that beautiful mussel in the middle here. I'm just curious about the cook and the consistency in the seafood. That's incredible. I don't think you could achieve a more tender, succulent mussel.
Thank you, Chef.
Really amazing. Calamari is very tricky to cook.
Yes.
I gotta be honest, it's a little rubbery. I'm gonna try the ring here.
Okay.
This is sensational. This squid has a wonderful texture, and it's seasoned really well.
Thank you.
So, Christy, you've been the last one picked on most of the team challenges. Are you nervous in this kitchen?
My whole life I was told I was not good enough, and it sort of just stuck.
Christy, the only thing that's missing from this recipe is confidence.
Hey, Chrissy,
Hello, Chef.
let me taste the noodles. You've done this before. Everything is there. And it's well seasoned. You got the saffron, you got the paprika, provided a little bit of kick. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Hi there, Jenny.
Hi, Chef Michael.
You look a little worried.
I don't know. I mean, I've never made this before.
Well, you know this was a replication challenge, right?
Yes.
Those mussels should have been in the half shell, which obviously is a bit of a problem. The cook on the seafood is terrific. The shrimp is beautiful and moist. The mussels are still plump and juicy, and those clams maybe just a tad over. But I find the seasoning a little on the underside, and I think you could have been just a touch more generous with that saffron. That lack of attention to detail could cost you.
The noodles are slightly soggy and overcooked.
That's why I added another bunch.
That's risky business, Jenny, because you're gonna have some noodles that are cooked and some that are raw, mixed together. It's a big problem.
Andre,
Hi, Chef.
this looks perfect. Let's taste the mussel. Beautiful.
Wow.
Clams look good too. Calamari looks good. Real test are those noodles. The flavors are all there in harmony and in balance.
That is so flavorful.
Wow.
You know, the seafood speaks for itself, the way it's being cooked. But you can have beautifully cooked seafood if those noodles don't have the backup that the seafood needs. And your noodles are terrific. And I really mean that. Enjoy the moment. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Andre. We've seen these home cooks come such a long way. There were some great hits, some wonderful big flavors, some incredibly well-seasoned, well-cooked seafood.
I'm not ready to go home because I think I can be as good as anyone else.
It was two, almost perfect in terms of taste and replication.
The home cooks that I thought would struggle thrived, and the home cooks that I thought would hit it out of the park sadly missed a few marks.
With every minute I spend in the MasterChef Canada kitchen, I'm living my dream. And if I have to go home now, I'd be absolutely and utterly crushed.
Let's go tell them the news.
Fidua is a tough dish to prepare. And every single one of you managed to deliver something respectable in only 20 minutes. But one of you cooked it like they lived in Spain their whole life. Andre.
Yeah, Andre.
Oh, I'm completely honored. The judges said I had a perfect dish. Like, who says that? I mean, that's super rare.
Good job. Thank you.
Rogine, please step forward. This was a replication challenge, and you delivered a dish that wasn't close to matching the one we showed you. But there were also high points. Your blend of spices and those perfectly cooked noodles. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to save you today. I'm sorry.
It's like the most heart-wrenching thing ever.
Rogine, you shoot for the stars every time you cook.
That's the truth.
Sometimes it causes you to stumble, but your confidence and creativity are also the reasons you're here. It was truly exciting to see what you did in every single challenge. Now, please come on up and say goodbye.
Thank you, Chef.
I have this for you.
This was such an amazing experience. I'm gonna miss the judges.
Very multi-layered. I love the use of spices.
It's elevated. I think we're just starting to see you shine.
Thank you, Chef. And all the insane challenges.
He is one of the biggest competitors here.
It just lit a fire underneath me. I forgot how much fun cooking can be, and this showed me that.
Before you leave, Rogine, answer this. Who up there is going to be Canada's next Master Chef?
I think this cook totally underrates themselves, and I think if they just stick to their chops, they can go all the way, and that person's Josh. That guy is just so humble and unbelievable, and I feel honored that I got to cook next to him the whole time.
Now, please put your apron on your station.
My food dream is still alive, and it'll always be alive.
Next time, the home cooks face an intimidating challenge designed by the Demon Chef.
Opulent.
I have no idea what this is.
Extravagant.
It's a mushroom. How hard can it be? Oh, jeez.
And 100% Asian.
Oh my God. Time is always making me nervous here.
This is one crazy dish. I'm hoping to pull it off.
This is how we are so crazy rich.